Are you sober right now?
Probably still in my blood, yes, but I haven't used it.
When's the last time you did?
Um, like last night.
Gotcha.
I've been jumped on by more of the gang and more than I can.
On December 15th, 2022, officers responded to a 911 call from a woman stating that her brother was at their mother's house and was yelling at her through the door. She advised Central he was threatening to beat the shit out of their mother and had spat in both of their faces. She also informed them that this dirtbag has been physical with them before and thought he may be on something at the moment.
Athens, Clark County. I heard something. Hello. How you doing?
Good.
Working for,
Taylor?
yeah.
I sit down at her mama's house.
Down at her mom's house? Okay.
Get back here.
Little one, don't get sneak out now. You gotta go back in.
Come on, Simba. Simba, come on.
What address is? I'm sorry, getting confused.
It's right down the street.
What's the actual address?
I don't even really.
Go ahead. Okay.
Stay here. Come on.
Come on.
10-4. We're one house up.
Thank you.
Sir. And he's running. Stop! Stop right now! Come over here! Take your hand out of your pocket! Take your hand out of your pocket! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Can I tell my girl?
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stay where you're at! Hands out!
I'm a good person. I apologize.
Why are you running?
Look, I was about to run, and I don't want to run.
We don't want you to run.
Look, sir.
Hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back.
Sir. Hey, will you do me a favor?
10-26.
Can we just clear it up? Okay, will you do me a favor, sir?
What do you need?
Huh?
Look, put your hands together.
Yes, sir.
Back.
You want me to tell you what I need? Damn it, man. This is a horrible time, man, of my life, man. I need your help so bad, dude. Man, I have something so good in my life. Hey, y'all. Look, can we, after you, I'm not fighting. I
That's
know
fine. We're trying to get your shirt out from under it.
Huh?
Roll over your side. Stand up.
Man.
Get up on your knees. I'm gonna help you stand up.
Will you grab that tablet, please?
Yeah.
All right, look, check this out. When we get back to
What's your name?
Nicholas. Look, when we get back to and I get that drink, I'm thirsty.
So let me put a safety lock on this, all right?
All right. Can I smoke that cigarette?
Not right now.
No, man, I'm really.
You're in cuffs. We're not taking the cuffs off, so no.
No,
not
I'll
right
put it
now.
in my mouth, and I'm really stressed out, man, and I really like to talk to y'all for a minute just before we go.
We'll walk this way.
Can I please smoke?
No.
Damn, I'm so stressed out. I really would like smoke. I'm not gonna. All right, so look, check this out. Whenever we get back in Wi-Fi range.
Now that he's caught, he tries to convince police to not charge him. He even tries to guilt trip his mom.
If at all possible, man, will you press that call button so I can call my girlfriend?
Not right now.
And okay, that's fine. Not right this second. That's cool. But I want to tell her what I need to tell her because look, I know I up by I didn't want to, but look, I have a problem.
Keep walking.
I know, but can we just talk while we're standing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's go this side. We can get in the mud.
Okay. But we're in Wi-Fi range. I just want to know if I have to straighten things because I have a f***ed up brain. Like as far as I need help in a way that nobody can give me, and they're not. Man, and then I'm hurt. Man, I really would love to.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
Contact my girlfriend, bro. Like I literally have something so good going on right now, man. Will you give that to my mom? The tablet. I literally have something. Can I call her? You can press the call button. I would appreciate it more than you ever know, bro. Like you really you really don't.
Okay.
You really don't know though, do you?
I don't. Here's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm gonna set this down right here for the moment until I can come back and get it. I'm gonna put you in my car and we're gonna drive down this way.
Check it out. I really don't need. I don't know what you were called down here for, man. I really don't need any new charges.
Okay.
Okay. And you know what? I was about to turn myself in on Monday.
Okay.
And
Hey, y'all Strigan about some Athens Clark County Police.
Yeah.
So what's going on today?
I'm done with him.
Who is this to you?
My brother.
Brother? Okay.
bro, I up right one night. We went drinking at a party. Me, my mom, and my sister, man. And they're all I got, man. My mama, my dad, everything, my dad and grandma, everything I had, who I can call family at all, left me on the side of the road.
Okay.
By myself, man.
Okay.
And they don't understand, bro, that.
Why are you getting tense?
Oh, no, I'm not getting tense, man.
I feel you getting tense.
I know, no, yeah, but I didn't mean tense like that.
Okay.
I just,
Okay.
well,
you're getting excited and frustrated. I understand.
frustrated, man, and I right? And then I met something so great.
And what was that?
Man, this girl, man, she's so grown and has her shit together and willing to do whatever the it is to make us work. And bro, I met her right after I
Okay.
and I
So what was going on today?
He came here trying to talk because it's our fault that we can't accept that he wants to be a dad. We can. It's just we're not gonna.
Be part of his.
Yes.
He got
behavior.
released from a 4-year stint September 7th. He came here. He was doing great.
Started drinking.
Got employment. It was doing great. And that lasted about 6 weeks.
You know how it is with addicts. They start drinking, then it leads to one thing.
And
One thing leads to the next.
my rules are very simple.
man, I was down here, bro,
Uh-huh.
to try to talk to my mom and them, man.
Okay.
And just tell them I know that I up and I accept responsibility.
Okay.
But are y'all gonna hit me with new charges?
I don't know right now.
Oh my
I don't.
God, because bro, I cannot
Stand right
deal with
here,
that.
Paul. Stand right. I gotta pat you down before you go in.
Bro, that's gonna send me back to chain gang, man. I'm not trying to go back to chain gang. I'm just trying.
I got you.
I'm trying to get sober.
Listen, that's fine.
I know.
I applaud you for trying to get sober.
Man.
I want to help you with that. I really do. But here's the thing: is I came out here on the call that I came out on, and I saw you running.
Man, okay, you're right. But I stopped.
You did?
I did, and I stopped for a reason because I
did?
thought about it immediately. I said, man,
That's
I don't
good.
need these trouble.
I'm glad you did.
I don't need this trouble.
Okay. You got any knives, pokey
I
things
don't
on
know
you?
what's in my pocket, but no, I don't have anything pokey in my pocket.
No
man.
knives, no needles.
No, sir.
Okay. Cigarettes.
And yeah, I know that I can't smoke, but man, I would so much appreciate you put it in my.
You know you got warrants, right?
Yeah, just for probation violation
Yeah,
for
yeah.
not reporting, right?
Right.
Yes, and that's why I'm saying I know that y'all were called out here. I did not do. I'm a loud person,
Right.
and
right.
I've been to prison, man,
Okay.
and I don't mean anything by it.
Yeah.
But like people don't understand, man.
My rules are very simple. Work, sober, don't bring people I don't know in my home, especially the ones he's associating with now. So he was asked to leave on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing he has nowhere to go. And
He came back wanting to talk.
When did he left on Sunday?
yeah, but the talk is scream in your face.
He doesn't understand how when you're clearly drugged out and you're
That's
being
not-
threatening.
That's not the time to communicate.
Well, yeah, you can't.
But he honestly, he communicates like that pretty sober too. Like prison has
just
gotten
not
to him.
just yeah.
He's very aggressive in how he approaches anything. And I'm sorry, like, especially drugged out. I mean, we can't do nothing if he chooses to actually go there. He did spit in my face and lunge at me and this, that, and the other one, talking about wanting to beat my. And that's when I called because I can't trust that you won't.
Y'all where was he at when this happened?
Right
Outside?
here. Right here.
In the porch area?
Right here in the
Okay.
doorway.
And were you present when it happened? Or?
Yeah, I caught the spit as well.
Okay.
Don't understand what?
Bro,
Prison?
People don't understand, bro.
Okay.
You know, like yes, prison. People do not understand what prison is like, man.
No, they don't.
And they have no clue
No,
that when you get out, that though you've been thinking that I've been in here getting so much better and I'm so safe, but you have no idea that I've been tied up and jumped on more times than you can count on both feet and hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
You can go ahead and sit down for me.
no cigarette smoking.
Not right now. Go ahead and sit down. Like I said,
All right,
I got here. This would have been a completely different conversation if we had been able to have a conversation about you taking off, putting your hands in your pocket.
I know, but I didn't run, and I started to, and I know. I apologize.
Okay.
I immediately knew I was wrong. That's why I'm telling you, I'm trying to change, man.
Right now, at minimum, you're under arrest for your warrants. That being said, I got to read you something if you want to keep talking to me, which you're welcome to do. Part of your
But
rights.
as of right now, that's all it is.
As of right now, that's just all I know. Okay. You have the right to remain silent.
Is this your address too?
Thank
No,
you.
she lives next door.
You live next door, okay. That's the house we went to because I think
Oh,
something
yeah.
popped up. I don't know because you called from there before, called something
I
before.
saw,
It's-
yeah.
So-
I've had him arrested before.
That's what maybe more I hear.
Yeah.
So we went over there first. We talked to Mel over there, a little puppy inside.
Yeah.
And so it said, no, you're down here. So, okay, and we figured it out.
God, I hate it always comes to this.
I don't. He brings it on himself, and I'm tired of it. Him led 2 completely different lives, and I ain't got time for him to mine up. Sorry I had to be the bad guy again, but I'll do it all day when it comes to me and you.
Well, when it comes to safety, you have to do what you have to do.
I hate to tell you, she's the only parent I got. When it comes to her, I'll do what I gotta do.
Okay, and your relation is
I'm his mother.
mom? Okay.
Apparently a horrible one. I'm the most selfish woman on the planet, and I have, what did he say? My fiance is a Jackson County deputy sheriff.
And you slapped him and Dad in the face.
Yeah, I
by
slapped
being
him in the face by dating a cop. So his lifestyle is supposed to be okay, and my normal lifestyle isn't.
Our normal lives aren't okay.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yeah, I want to talk to you.
Okay.
And I know you got me sitting down, man.
Yeah.
But before I go, I mean, I'm not going to run. I would love to go down there and call my mom to the gate, and that way I can just say something to her, man. I don't want to leave like this, man.
I got you. Well, go ahead and sit back for me, and I'll drive down there. That way we'll be closer, if nothing else, okay?
Can I get a restraining order off of this report?
Yeah, you get a temporary protective order, which would be better. Let me make sure I understood right. When he lunged through the door, what did he say to you then?
I should beat your ass right now. You're always a part of the problem. Spit in my face, then walked away. I can't remember what I said to him.
I don't know.
And then as he came back, he did he was gonna punch me. And that's whenever she stepped in the way, and he finally just shook it off and went walking. But that's whenever I turned around and called.
Oh, man, I just wish people understood me, man.
Because there has been an incident since he's been out. We didn't press charges, but he has slapped both of us in the face.
Well, being family members, it wouldn't matter if you press charges or not. If the officers know they should have signed one anyway. Well above and beyond us. That goes
That's
back to
family
January
violence.
1st, 1994 is when it went into effect. We don't have a say-so in the mark.
I'm sorry. I live a very straight and narrow life. I'm a nurse. I don't deal with cops very often. He's the most I get to.
I only deal in my personal life.
All right, let me go up there.
All right, thank you.
All right, man. Talk to me. What's going on here? Why are you here today?
Okay, man.
What you got going on?
All right. So can
Keep your feet in.
I ask my mom to? All right. First off, I just want to ask my mom
So,
one question.
pause 1 second. Pause.
I know.
Get your foot back in the door for me. This is a courtesy. I don't have to open the door. I just want to give you some air so I can talk to you face to face like
I
a
know,
man.
but I want to tell my mama, like, Mama, just
Okay.
I'm sorry, and let's keep this as it is. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I don't want any more trouble.
Okay.
And man, I was only coming down here to talk. I knew I shouldn't have came down here because my girlfriend brought me here. Like, and you know what? I told her before she came here. I said, man, it's so hard to talk to my mom.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work out.
So you came down here. What happened?
Man, I came down here to talk to my mom, and it was nothing but a disagreement. And like I said, nobody understands me, man. And man.
So just a verbal disagreement.
Yes, but no, please don't write that, because look, check this out, y'all.
Yeah.
Look, please look at me, sir. I don't know his name, and I know you don't have any obligations to me, okay?
So here's what I need you to do for me right now, okay? If you still want to talk to me, that's great. You've been read around. You don't have to. I just want to know your side of the story of what happened here today. If it's all a verbal argument, that's what you're saying is the only thing.
It was nothing.
Nothing.
I don't want to say. I don't. All right, I'm not going to say anything that's going to get me in any more trouble. Look, this is all I'm trying to tell you guys. Okay?
Yeah.
Would you please hear me out, both of you?
Yep.
Excuse me, sir. What's your name?
Higginbotham.
Higginbotham. Okay, Mr. Higginbotham and
Morgan.
Morgan. All right, hear me out. I am a man that has had a struggle with addiction and a struggle with anybody caring in the way that I need them to care and support me to help me better myself. Okay. And I'm misunderstood so bad, and people confused, and they don't understand that I have been in the biggest struggle, and I have been in places and positions that you will never even be able to begin to imagine. I have been through stuff that you would only see in horror movies. And I'm so sorry that I have been through that, and I'm a loud person. I'm not a mean, violent. I'm not none of that. When I have shortcomings, man, and when I get too stressed, or people just I get too much weight on my shoulders, man, and I go and get high, and I know I shouldn't get high, and I try. I want to get back straight, and it's like I have zero support or anything to look forward to in life, and that shouldn't matter.
Mom's not supporting me.
Man, I'm not saying mom's not supporting me, but mom wants a one-way period. She wants to point the finger, and she doesn't want to accept responsibility for any of her actions,
which isn't helpful.
It's not her fault or problem.
Okay.
You know. And I can't, I told my girlfriend, man, last night, but I tried to come down here and resolve this, and I do this.
What was it that he needed to resolve?
All right, so what it was I got kicked out.
Here?
Yeah, because of my drug use.
Okay.
Okay, and
that was on Sunday, right?
I don't know what day it was, man. I was really just trying to come over here and talk to my mom and them and tell them, like, look, I know that this is my fault, not your fault at all. But these are the things that you know me for 33 years, Mom. You know that certain actions are going to cause a certain reaction from me. You just know who I am. And why do you still do what you do, knowing how I'm gonna react and what it's gonna do to me. And it's not your fault. It's my fault, man. All I'm asking y'all today, man. Man, I literally had a girlfriend, man, that I met 2 weeks after I f***ed up. And man, I was telling her last night, crying, sitting right here, and I like, why couldn't I met you 2 weeks ago? I mean, 2 months. I mean, 2 weeks before I did. I was sober. I had a good job.
Can I ask you something right now?
What,
Are you sober right now?
huh?
Are you sober right now?
No, and yeah.
No and yeah.
Yeah, no, and
Like,
I mean, yeah, I'm sober.
you're trying to be sober, but you currently did use recently or
Okay,
something?
no, I'm sober, but the drug that I use is so is it probably still in my blood?
Yeah.
Yes, but I haven't used it.
When's the last time you did?
Like last night.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you know that was only because me and my girlfriend, I literally had a bad dope.
Yeah.
We made up. You know, I said, look, I'm gonna do this dope right here, right now. Dump that out, and that's the last time I was gonna do this.
Yeah.
She has a lot going on. You
Yeah.
feel me? And I was gonna go to her house, and I was gonna be parents and spend
So
the whole day
I
on
don't.
there.
I won't. I
Then I was
understand.
gonna turn myself in on Monday.
Okay.
Because, like she said, you know, and if I want more for myself and for us, then I will turn myself in and get simple probation violation
Yeah.
for not reporting. You know, a technical violation.
Right.
And I will go and do this little county jail time, and I will get out, and I will go and do whatever I have to do
Okay.
to
Well,
get help.
so-
And this is what I asked. I'm not trying to talk over you.
Yeah.
I asked y'all that y'all have no reason to give a about me, man. Literally, I am a good person, and I broke the law, yes.
Okay.
By what I did to go to prison originally.
Tell me more from you.
Man, I've been in some up environments over some that I got caught with.
Yeah.
You know, and I
So-
accept full responsibility.
so-
I did that.
Let me pause on that for just a second. I understand you got more to tell me as far as your things you've been through and that kind of thing, which is fine. I know that puts into context who you are and where you're coming from and all that kind of stuff. I get that. So just today, can we go back to that? Was there anything else you wanted to expand on about today? What happened or why you're here or the argument you had?
I was just down here trying to,
Okay.
man, I was just trying to.
You bang on a door or anything like that? Did you spit on anybody? Did you hit anybody? Did anybody spit on you? Did anybody hit you? You sure? Okay. I want to make sure because I don't want to get it where, you know, somebody did something to you and you're not telling me because you're more protected.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, you keep it. If you need to, scoot back that way and keep your feet on the
All right,
seat.
so look, man, this is all I'm going to ask y'all.
Yeah.
I want to speak to my mom. Tell her
I'll ask if she wants to come out
Tell
here.
her I would please like to speak with
Okay.
her. And my sister, if they would come out here
I'll ask.
and bring. I don't know how to say this, man. For real. All right, so I never wanted this.
Yeah.
Especially after I was about to come and turn myself in.
Right.
All right, so look, you have no reason or obligation to do anything for me, man. I am a good person. But, man, please, if you can, bro, find it in you, man, to just lock me up today for that technical violation. And look, I'm going to be honest with you, and man, this breaks my heart, man. I just got out from prison 4 years, okay, and I am misunderstood.
Right.
And that is it. And I want to help. I want help. I want help, and I want support. And
Okay.
Man, so give me a new charge. Will send me. I got a bunch of probation, and man.
But you said you were gonna be honest with me, so you're telling your life story again.
That's gonna kill me, bro.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna ruin my whole existence. Bro.
What would we charge you for right now? I don't understand.
Nothing. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right. So this is it. I don't know exactly how the law works. Okay? But I know that I have a warrant, right?
Right.
Which means a sheriff's deputy should pick me up.
It's anybody that's a law enforcement
and I was
officer.
going to turn myself in. Oh, so I know that this is a great car and that you were called down here.
Right.
Okay. However, even though you were called down here, I'm just saying you were called down here for a reason. Yes, but I did not. I wasn't going to cause any harm. I only came down here for good, man. And please, I don't know what you were down here for originally, man. If you do it, man, I promise you will never regret it a day in your life, bro. I will show y'all, and I will probably do whatever I have to do to change.
Man, you're acting like you murdered somebody.
No, I'm not. But
Well,
I'm not
saying you did.
I know,
but
what I'm saying, you're all right. I'm not. I may be acting like that,
Yeah.
but that's because I had a split sentence of 24 recidivists.
Okay.
And man, I was done.
So we're going back over old ground a little bit. It's fine. I understand. It's very upsetting and that kind of thing.
Really
I just want to clarify, and this is kind of going to be the end of it for us, unless you got more to add. Is there anything else you want to add to what happened out here today? Anything that you can say or anything at all? I mean, like,
No,
I want
sir.
to hear what you say. You sound like you had a hard life, man.
Man,
Honestly.
I have had a hard
Is
life,
there, I
man,
mean,
and
so I mean, I
learned
can
all on
understand being
myself.
mad at parents and that kind of
I'm
stuff
not
for
even mad at them, man.
Okay.
I'm sad.
sad.
I'm
Okay.
sad and I'm disappointed, and
So
I'm
you
disappointed in
came out
myself.
here after you got kicked out.
Man, I came down here
Just
just
to
to
talk?
fucking ask for some support.
Okay. How did that go?
Man, it didn't go right.
No. How did it go though?
I
Like,
mean, it went just like I thought it was gonna, and
I wasn't there, so I don't know how
it
you
was
thought.
it was as simple as, like, you know, they didn't.
Did they start screaming at you or something?
No.
Did you start screaming at them at all? Did they cuss at each other? You cuss at them?
Look, so this is the thing.
Yeah.
I'm a loud person, man.
Okay.
My dad was loud, and
Did you get loud?
yeah,
Or
but
just
I didn't mean it's just me. I'm just loud.
They said his loudness when he talks, it
I'm
seems
just
to be
loud.
normal for him.
yeah.
It's normal for me, you know.
Well, listen.
I have to
I'll
overtalk
let- if-
everybody.
I'm gonna cut it off here. If you got nothing else you want to add about anything that happened out here tonight, that's fine. We're still gonna take you to jail for the warrants you got. Okay. I'm gonna ask if they want to come out and talk to you at all real quick before we go.
Ask them if they'll please tell
Okay.
my niece.
I will. I will
tell
ask.
them my niece.
Watch your knees. Watch your
Tell
knees.
my niece.
Okay.
You want to ask them see if they want to come back and talk.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
I really need to just say one thing and tell them I love you. That is it.
Well, he's going to ask them to come back up here.
So,
Hello.
is this y'all's or his?
He came in with it, but
Came
I
in
can't
with
tell you whose it is.
Is this yours or his? He had it in his hands when we took him.
Yes.
That's his. Okay, so it'll go with him.
Yeah, it's not mine.
Okay,
so.
that's fine. I'll take it with him then. He asked, do either of y'all want to talk to him before we take him?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Did y'all get a case card already?
Mm-mm.
Okay, let me get you a case card then.
He made his bed. He don't have it by himself. What? He asked if either of us wanted to say anything to him.
Yes, he asked if either one of y'all would like to come talk to you. He said he needed it, but I told him I'd ask, and that'd be the end of it as far as.
He needed it?
He needed it, yes.
Guess it's time to learn. You don't always get what you want as an adult.
What is it?
Y'all got any questions for me?
Nope.
Okay.
Our first rodeo, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go take him and get on with that report.
All right, thank you.
You're taking him?
Yes, ma'am.
Mama!
Tell him that he loves him, but there's nothing else to say.
Okay.
Mama!
But listen. He's asking them to feel they'd be willing to come up here.
Please, Mama! Please! I need you to talk to me, please! Mama! Please!
I believe she's coming up here.
Y'all don't understand me, and y'all probably never think. And I'm a good person. You know what?
You are. When you're when you're sober, you're one of the best people I know.
No, I am one of the best people you know, sober or not. But you know what? I just fucking need that little bit of fucking belief, and not just belief or faith in me.
You're going to listen to me for a minute. You won't take my support when you're not doing good. I've been doing this for 15 years, Nick.
She said she had certain rules for him to be able to stay here, no drug use, stuff like that, and that's what he didn't want to abide by.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I just want to clarify something the other officer told me. He mentioned that your brother said something about I ought to bitch you or something like that.
A what?
He ought to hit you or something like that.
Uh-huh.
He said something like that along those
Yes.
lines. Okay. When he stepped toward you.
Yes.
Your mom stepped in between you.
Uh-huh.
Just for clarification purposes, was he balling his fist up at his side, or he like raised up like a punch?
It was kind of like a half.
kind of like
A
about.
half. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Yeah. Okay. So it came from like down here to.
He was like right here.
Yeah.
I was in the doorway, and she was about where I am.
Right. As far as what his hands and stuff were doing, that's why I'm clarifying. If you remember.
Yeah, it was a half.
Yeah. Okay. So he went up and. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Like I said, it wasn't like a full blown, like all the way there. It was just like a.
A threat.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Man, I was about to leave here. I was using the Wi-Fi, Mom. I was literally just on the phone. Man, for once, you know, I have nothing. I have nothing, and I am less than but I am a good person, and I have a huge heart, and all I want is for somebody to care and actually believe in me. And you want to know something? Even when I had even a little bit of something, I never had somebody who showed me the support or care that I really actually needed. And you want to know something? 2 weeks after I relapsed and got high, this girl I met, and I couldn't have ever even imagined or begged or prayed for anything like her to come into my life and actually give me the support that she gave me and care and actually believe in me and love me, and for no reason at all, because I have not a goddamn thing. I don't have a car to come see her. I don't have a job right now, and I have nothing, and she has a weight of the world on her shoulders, and she still believes in me. And you want to know something? The support that she was about to give, I was just coming down here, and I was coming to apologize, and it got out of hand, unfortunately. And that is so sad. I'm going to tell you, as bad as I hate to say it, Mom, and it won't be your fault, I have a lot of probation left. I was done turn myself in, and it'd just be a probation violation for not reporting. If I get a new charge and I go to prison, I love myself to death, but I am gonna myself. I promise that is what it is, because I have got jumped on by one too many.
All right, we got to start wrapping it up to get on to the jail.
I've been jumped on by more of the gang and more than I can count on both feet and hands, Mom.
Right.
And I just
We're gonna start heading over to jail just to get this wrapped up.
okay. Look, Mom, write this number down. Let me give her this number. Why did Taylor tell them something like that? Because she's mad, she's that mad that she tells them? Why did she tell them that, Mom? I mean, God, she's hateful. I don't tell her what her boyfriend's business is still.
I don't think she knew that you were going to catch charges.
But Mom, it's like, well, yeah, but why would you tell them? I don't tell her about her boyfriend's business, and I'm still not.
I just don't think she didn't know you were going to catch
But
charges, Nick.
she didn't know.
We're gonna wrap this up.
That's
All right,
definitely-
I gotta start heading my way over to jail just to get him in there and get it processed. So we're gonna get it going.
Oh, Mama, tell Taylor I'm sorry, Mom. Mama. Tell Carrie. No, tell her that she
transferring 1 to
means the
600.
world to me,
Starting mileage 100121.
and that I am gonna get out. Oh, I'm such a good person.
People make those bad decisions, try to put it back on the people who care about them to make them feel guilty about it. You know, it's not your fault. I mean, if somebody comes back and they are sober, like you got out of jail, he's doing good, then you want to believe. But you want to believe the good in people. But when he starts turning ways and understand why, he had to leave because he can't stay here having those drugs in your house, doing that stuff.
You know what I mean? I know you hear me, but do you really feel me, man?
I think at some point you gotta take responsibility for yourself.
Full responsibility. I did everything that I do. Everything. You know what I mean? I accept that.
Okay. Everybody's got a different situation. I mean, you gotta. There's a lot of different things going on.
Look, check this out. What are we looking at, man? Just check the dog report.
You're being charged with simple assault.
No, am I?
Yes.
Holy man, please don't. Man, that is gonna fucking ruin me, man. I'm serious, man. I just told my mom that I hate it, but I meant it from the bottom of my heart, man. I cannot deal with that, man. I am the and I hate that. Man, my mom was married for 30 years to my dad, man, and he died. Bro, I don't want to take myself out of her life like that. I do not.
Then don't.
No, but I have no choice, man. I cannot go back and deal with that, man, because
Everyone has a choice.
It is breaking me down. I know I have a choice, but man, it is breaking me down, and it's making me it's making me a bad person, man. And I'm a good person, and I'm tired of, man. I can't keep dealing with it. It's making me a worse person, man. If you can't find yourself to lock me up for just that technical, man, I hold no grudges. I appreciate that you let me talk to my mom, because that is the last time I can really see my mom, man. Honestly, if I get these new charges, I'm not gonna put myself in here. When I get to prison,
You keep talking about how great this new thing is,
man, it is so great, man.
why is that not enough to keep yourself alive and keep hanging on to it?
Because if I go to prison, they're going to send me to prison for a minimum of 2 years. That thing that is so great to me may not be there when I get back. And the reason why is because nobody should sit around and be unhappy waiting on somebody. And man, I don't know if that one thing is going to be there when I get back. And you know what? I have it, man. I ask for your forgiveness. And God, I ask for you to just
Come on, man, step out.
Step out, please. And I ask for you to just step into my life in a way.
You can pray and walk.
I'm gonna look you in the eyes, man to man. Look, man to man, dude. Look me in the eyes, please.
Let's walk. What's up? Nothing is going to change you going to jail today. You got warrants.
I know.
Okay.
I was coming to turn myself in. I proved that.
Yeah.
Please find it in yourself.
You realize there's not a whole lot I can do for you on that one.
No, I'm
because
cool
it's family
with that.
violence.
I'm cool with that. I'm
Just
saying
good
no
on you.
new charges, man.
The new charges are what I'm telling you. That is not a lot of room I got to live room.
It's a misdemeanor though?
Yes.
But still, that sends me back to prison, doesn't it?
I don't know. That's between you and your probation.
It does.
Yeah.
And it's little things. It's like Mom, you know I wasn't gonna hurt y'all. Why did y'all call and say, why did y'all call and tell us? God.
The suspect was booked for simple assault family violence. What do you think about this incident? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more.